All right. Hello, how's everyone doing? And welcome back to another live stream. I'm your host Frenzy, and today we are back on the Death Walkthrough character. However, today's gonna be a little bit of a weird one. If I'm being completely honest with you, I am doing my very best not to finish Aztec. Like, I'll be completely honest here. Yeah, it's a little tough, but I want to do a little bit of spell weaving as well, if I can. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're doing like a little bit of spell weaving, a little bit of, well, actually preparation for spell weaving. Right now I'm in the verge of doing the Mushu quest because specifically for the spell weaving I want, you want to have like the rank 2 winnow to make life a lot easier to do like the spell quest and everything. So we're gonna do a little bit of that. We're gonna do a little bit of questing for obvious reasons, as you can see from my energy at the very top. It's very low, but we can actually get energy for free. I know, crazy glitches. Not really a glitch, but here's a pro tip to get your energy for free. Simply just do your quest, and before you finish your quest, make sure to go into energy gear, and that's how you get free energy. Oh my god, no way. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing for today. And also, I wanted to like chat with you guys. It's been like a while, and yeah, dude, like I missed y'all. I missed y'all. Like overall, I missed you guys. You guys are awesome. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing for the night. For some reason, my thing is not working. Let's see. Let me log out real quick. Hopefully, it doesn't mess up the stream. I don't think it would, because it's only like the overlay that I'm working on. That one. This one. A chest? I mean, thank you, but that's not what I needed. And I suppose we go back to questing, so let's do it. But yes, we are finally in Pitch Black Lake, and we're trying to do as much of Azteca as we can while also doing spell weaving at the same time. And the chat is back. Let's freaking go. Yes. That's awesome. Also, I did get a little bit of an upgrade on my Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi. So there's a potential chance I might be doing, or I might want to test out doing dual live streaming. I'm debating if I should come back to Twitch for dual live streaming, as I do certain streams on both YouTube and Twitch. I would say for like maybe the walkthrough, because we've been doing it for primarily YouTube for the longest time, that might stick with YouTube. But for other kind of streams, maybe I'll do like a dual live stream and see how that goes. I know it's been a while since I did Twitch stuff as well, so I think that will be pretty fun. Just seeing a bunch of people from both live streams and stuff. I'm not sure how the specifics work for the live streams, but I'm sure we'll figure it out as time passes on. So yeah, pretty excited. Overall, like very excited for what's to come in the channel. Things are looking pretty good. I just got back from school and everything like last week. Tests have come in pretty much from the looks of it. I passed all my classes, so that's awesome. Yippee. Let's see, do I have my cantrip pet? Is this my cantrip pet? Not cantrip pet, but it's retriever, right? Okay, so let's see. I forgot which one gives Azoth. I think it's the scouts. Retrievers are nice. I don't have a spirit one, which is why I did the elemental retriever. So I think this one's the scout pet. It's gotta be. Yeah, this is the scout pet. I think the scout pet's what I want, because I'm actually helping a friend of mine in a guild. And I kind of want to, like, get them some Azoths. So I think what I'll do is, instead of doing a retriever, I'll probably go with scout with this one, so I can get, like, a bunch of Azoth and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's scout that can give you some passive Azoths, so that's good. But back on track, right? So essentially, you know, got the grades for one of the classes I was most worried about. You know, grades came in, basically passed the course. You know, was one question away from getting a B for the course, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know, as long as I pass, that's what mostly matters. My grades for the sophomore project went really well as well. Got a B for that course as well. And for the next one, I'm not too sure. Nothing has been posted in grades yet, and grades are basically due, which makes me kind of worried. But I also didn't get a 0, and it doesn't seem like there's a specific date. where the grades are going to be shown. So chances are the grades are already done, they're just not shown on Canvas. And I remember the professor saying specifically that, hey, don't look at Canvas because Canvas isn't going to give you the final grade. I will be giving you the final grade. So chances are, long story short, I most likely passed the course. As to what I got for the course, I don't know. But basing on how well I did on my first exam and how good I felt about the second exam, I'm pretty sure overall I would have passed as well, because homeworks and the project were pretty big grades and I did pretty well on both. So things are looking up. Things are looking great. And also, I got a lot of stuff coming in the future. So what I have planned is I want to do more video content. I've noticed that like my requirements for, or just requirements in general to potentially get monetized for YouTube have been changed. They've been lowered a little bit. What you need now is instead of 4K watch hours, you need 3,000 watch hours, and I was actually really close to that. It's just that like because of school, I had to stop doing content in general, and I could have probably made it work. But since I'm not necessarily used to like a whole process that I can like definitively say it's like, okay, as long as I follow this process, I should be able to be consistent with videos and still be able to do my schoolwork. I was at like the whole mindset of like, okay, maybe just don't do content for a while because school is more important, right? School is more important. I want to make content so bad, but at the same time, school is the top priority for me, and that's what I stuck with. And since I was gone for like essentially months in terms of like no video content, I did streams every now and then, but it wasn't consistent either. You know, that really put a number on the watch time for me. And so what I plan doing is I plan working on a handful of videos. There's a lot of videos I've been wanting to... Yes, I'm free! Hi, Nathaniel. I'm finally free! But yeah. There's a lot of content I wanted to make that's like, you know, some of it was related, some of it non-was related. Obviously, I had Armored Core as a series that I want to finish for the New Game Plus, which is essentially quote-unquote the secret ending route, which is what I plan doing. I got some ideas for that. Obviously Honkai Star Rail for a bit. You know, since I made a free-to-play character, I wanted to like, you know, maybe make a video on it, maybe talk about the account as well, and some other things. For Wiz stuff, of course, we have my favorite walkthrough, honestly, which is going to be the Ice walkthrough, the New Game Plus walkthrough. That one's been a lot of fun. Been building that character still, even though I haven't made content for it. And there's still some videos I want to make specifically. I did recently upload one, I think around last week, in case you want to check it out. I definitely recommend. It's really fun and supports the channel a lot, so I really, really appreciate that. And really, I am having plans to make an episode for Crocotopia, an episode for Marleybone, and my most personal favorite episode is most like... Oh, dude, my bad. I totally forgot. We're doing story in this one. I'm so used to like skipping dialogue here. Dude, I'm so busy yapping. I'm so busy with the fact that like I usually skip dialogue that like I forgot this character does do dialogue, like for real, for real. But yeah, long story short, I forgot what I was going to say, honestly, because it's been a while. But for Wiz, right, I'm doing the walkthrough stuff for the Ice one, and then I'll be doing the videos that I have in plans for some Wiz content. There is one video I want to make about the Balance School. In PvP, I heard that Balance School is broken. In PvP, though, Balance School is kind of, in my opinion, it's very mediocre in PvE. I really don't really understand like the whole point of the Rochambeau for balance, because a lot of it, my main issue with it is that it takes too much setup with very little reward. That's just the way I see it. And back then, balance used to be known as like a pace setter, essentially. And that's kind of what I want to dwell into with this video, just like a little bit of a tease as to what I want to talk about. Now, this is definitely an opinion that's my very own. Not many people are likely to agree with it, especially if you're a PvPer, because obviously, PvP works vastly different from PvE, but that's something I wanted to talk about. I thought it would be a good video. I didn't forget the tier list video, by the way, Nathaniel. I do have some videos on it already made. I stopped doing it because I got busy, but also because the tier list was getting so big that like it took forever for me to do placements on pet snacks, and I didn't know how to make it work where it doesn't do that. So maybe I'll have to go back and rework it, or just kind of like, you know, save a picture of like the stuff that's missing and add that to it and try to combine it as much as I can. How far did you get into a list? I only had like, I think 3 or 4 rows left of snacks, but I think each row had like 10 snacks each, so I had like around maybe 40-ish snacks plus, 50-ish snacks plus left in the tier list. I went over pretty much almost every of them, and there was a lot of times I had to pause because I didn't know what the heck it was supposed to be in reference to. So there's a lot of editing that's going to be done through my part if I want to keep that bit, unless I want to just remake the entire thing. Maybe do Photoshop with it, even though honestly doing Photoshop with it takes a lot of freaking work. But maybe play around with Photoshop and stuff for a bit for that. But that's like hundreds of snacks that I have to like put in. I think I'll make it work. I just need to like, you know, really game plan this one. But yeah, I'm sure that I'll get that uploaded pretty soon. But yeah, there's a lot of videos I want to make in general.
With those light staves you
and of course, Pirate as well. We'll be doing something similar with Pirate like we did with Wiz for the Ice Wizard. We'll be doing the Musketeer Nuzlocke, except this time it's going to be working very similar to the New Game Plus series. It will have a live stream along with video segments. And I've been seeing that like that formula has been relatively successful, and I kind of want to do more of it to see if it works for Pirate too, because I actually do like that format, because people who watch the streams, they watch it first. When the video comes out, people who don't watch the streams watch it to kind of get somewhat caught up. And then I've been noticing that some of the videos that it tends to be about, they tend to watch a little bit of the VOD as well. So it does seem like whatever it is that I'm doing with it is working, so we're probably going to continue with it.
Defeat Nyotl down in the hole and get the giant shell in his lair.
I'm guessing we're getting the giant shell to be able to cross, right? Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. But yeah, I got pretty far. I need to look up the list actually, because I'm pretty sure it saved my stuff, but we'll take a look together. Let's take a look. Where are you? There you go. There you are. Found you. Okay, let's take a look. Oh my god, I have so many snacks here. Okay, I have way more than 40. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 14 by 8. That's 100. Oh my god, there's so many snacks. 112, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have 122 snacks left to rate. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Do I have Monster Mash? I do. Oh, but it's the Aura Clear. I actually do like the Aura Clear better. Actually, honestly, I'll probably do it. Yeah, I'll probably do it. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, it's an ice boss as well. Okay. Maybe like a wraith. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's do it. I think I'm ready. Should be good.
I have the fire.
Oh yeah, convert, bro! You forgot your convert, brother! Yeah, there's over like 400 snacks in Wiz, and I think players will only know like what. Yes! Yes! You're absolutely right! I did it! Bro, when I look at some of these snacks, I was just like, I don't even know what that is. It looked good though, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, that was exactly me as well. Like, I'm just like, bro, I didn't even know half of these snacks are here. But yeah, I'm missing like 120 snacks. Which, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. Like, the list is filled. The list is absolutely filled. A lot of stuff went to the bussin' tier, and a lot of it, I've been noticing that a lot of it is just, like, snacks. Which, like, maybe I'll change my mind, and, like, maybe move... I gotta move snacks maybe down a peg. Because I feel like snacks are, like, way too valuable to me, and we need to, like, you know... have a little bit more of a mature taste in our arsenal, if you want to call it that. But yeah, there's a lot of snacks, there's a lot of like, just food. But there's a lot in pretty good tier. I think I have some snacks in pretty good tier too though, so like, it's not like all terrible, you know? Not all terrible. Dude, I honestly forget how good it is to have the extra pip though in your deck. That's like a big game changer for me. Not the scarecrow. I was about to do the same thing. I want to see what you put at bottom tier. Well, the tiers I have, right? I have bussin' tier, so like that's basically S tier. Pretty good is A tier. I is like, you know, B. My bottom tier is Taco Cabana. That's what I put for bottom tier. It's Taco Cabana. And then under that is I don't know or like whatever. It's not really like a tier of... It's not necessarily like a tier in terms of like, oh, I don't think this snack is good. It's more like, oh, I genuinely don't know what it is, and I don't know if it can kill me. And then I have the skull tier, which is like a snack that could probably kill me, which is why I would never eat it. And those are my tiers. Like, would you eat chocolate crickets? Let's see where I put that at, actually. I don't think I got to it yet. There's too many snacks, dude. It hurts my eyes. Like, looking at all these snacks, like, and this really big tier list just hurts my eyes. Bro just blocked me, that's insane. I think chocolate cricket is somewhere around. I don't think I would ever eat a chocolate cricket, but I would consider it. I might consider it. I heard that they're actually pretty good source of like, you know, nutrients and stuff. And if it's chocolate, bro, like, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure all those nutrients go away just because of the fact that you chocolified it, but like, still. No, I don't see chocolate cricket here. Am I blind? Maybe I put it in the I don't know tier. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. I know it would basically be spoiling, but I'm trying to find it just because I'm curious where I put it at. If I did put it somewhere. Yeah, for some reason I'm not seeing that snack. I don't know why. I'm sure it's somewhere there. We'll definitely get to it. Like if we do come back to doing this tier list, I'll definitely see it then. But for now, I'm not seeing it, and it's kind of odd that I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's because there's so many snacks and they're so small and packed together that it's like kind of hard to see. What's crazy is that I didn't even enchant that, it still did quite a bit of damage. You get a pip for yourself? I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that's OP, dude. Oh, that's so OP. Yes, sir. More of that, please. Now I just realized I fricked myself, though. It's fine. Do I have reshuffle? Okay, I do. See, I'm not that stupid. I carry reshuffle. Might change my pips to balance, though. Oh, I already did. Do Dark Pacts. Hopefully he doesn't hit me. If he does, oh well, he has a bunch of weaknesses. Ah, loser. I'll just do this. Look at me. I am a genius. Dude, Def is really fun, though. It's such a fun school. Oh, Frenzy. The game is easy if you play on Death. It's just like, yeah, I don't care. It's a fun school. It's like the only school I can actually use the entire identity. Except for like maybe like heal counters, because not many bosses heal that much, but when they do, you can still use it. Dude, the fact that Wraith gives me a pip, which makes sense, because technically that version of Wraith does do stuff to yourself because you're gambiting your blades in exchange for the weaknesses, so I would assume it would count, and glad to see that it does. I'm pretty sure this is enough to kill. Oh, so how you doing, Twilight? I totally forgot to say hi. How you doing? Yes, sir. We're getting Swimsteel DLC very soon. Yes, sir. But yeah, today we're doing a little bit of Azteca questing, a little bit of spell weaving, because I kind of want to do that. You hate me? No, I don't.
Aye, aye, aye. I'll stay down in the hole. Take the giant shell and get out.
Dude, I always forget how much better Azteca, I mean, okay. Here's the thing, right? So, do we ever see rings like this that give insane amount of incoming, outgoing, like anywhere else other than like Azteca? Like, we're talking about like maybe like Arc 3, Arc 4, like, do we see that kind of stuff anywhere? Because, like, I feel like it was this one era during not second age, but like second arc, right? When second arc was the max. And we just never go back to this again. I do see that they try to implement it with the Fairy Kai pack. And to be fair, you can socket jewels to, like, you know, really increase that incoming, outgoing. And I might consider it. That I actually spent a lot of packs today. As you can see, to own the whales, I actually bought this map. No, I'm kidding. Long story short, I really wanted to open the Fairy Kai pack, and for reasons of I'm too lazy to farm gear on a bunch of my wizards. The only person I care about getting good gear on overall is my myth, and then the other ones, well, we're gonna have to get good gear eventually, but I'm too lazy. But essentially, I wanted to get this stuff, like, you know, going. Since I beat Selenopolis thanks to Twilight and my friend Scott as well, we were able to beat Selenopolis. The Crocotopia pack just comes right away after you beat Selenopolis, and I just opened up some packs on that. And by some, I mean like maybe 20k's worth. Yes, I am part of the problem. Yes, I am not even technically. I am indeed a hypocrite when it comes towards this stuff. But also, I'm a PvE player, not a PvP player. And even then, I still think it's right to criticize stuff like that in terms of like, hey, you know, we should definitely make the farming, you know, not insufferable. That's all I'm saying. But like, again, I'm also a student. I also work. You know, having time for all of this is really difficult. And yes, it's an MMO, but obviously we can be doing a lot better when it comes towards farming stuff and everything. I do think that Selenopolis has similar stuff to Wallaroo in terms of like all its farming stuff. Like, it's very similar. Gotta get badges for crafting and all that stuff, you know, yada yada yada. I find that the ways to get the badges might be a little bit more annoying in Selenopolis compared to Wallaroo, but also I don't want to do the nightmare. So that's the thing. Is it not fun fighting the same boss 45 times just to craft gear? No, it's not fun. It sucks.
Use the giant shell to create a bridge over the white smokers to keep your skin from getting red and delicious. Burnt, I mean. When you get to the other side, knock some of the piranha scissor teeth around, just to be safe. Find me over there.
But yeah, it sucks, bro. It absolutely sucks. But yeah, essentially, I am going to, you know, spend money on those packs, and then I spent money. Is this the Moon Knight? Oh, okay. I thought that was the. That's a cool stitch, honestly. The one though, like the one's no. But like the overall, this is a very cool stitch. I like this. This is pretty cool. Fix the one, but like overall, good stitch. W stitch. What was I saying? So yes, I opened up some of those packs, and then I decided opening up Fairy Kai packs because I heard apparently the Fairy Kai pack has some of the best ones for every school, and so that's what I did. And also because I wanted the aesthetics for Fairy Kai anyway, and I noticed that the Fairy Kai gives outgoing healing. Not a lot. It gives like 7%, which is kind of a bummer, but it does give some outgoing healing. And I was thinking, with the health and all that, maybe I can save some of these and make a healing build for certain schools, like my Ice Wizard, so that like I can have a healing build for her, like a survivability build for her, where she still has pretty decent damage and stuff, except it focuses more on survivability over damage or in offensive stats. And I was just kind of like, you know, trying to brainstorm all this stuff. But then it also hits me that like, yeah, you probably need to do some Wallaroo farming in order to craft jewels and all that stuff, which honestly, it's not terrible, but not ideal for me, but it's not terrible. So I'll definitely do it. I'll consider it. I think it's pretty worth the venture, pretty worth the work to do that. But we'll see, we'll see. I have plans, okay? I have plans. But yeah, I feel like this is like the only time, that would be a lie. This will be like one of the only times where I'll most likely like spend money on the packs and stuff to get like the current gear. Only because like honestly, this was a special situation where I was just burnt out of Novus farming that like it just made me not want to farm anything else afterwards. Even though I do give praise for Wallaroo farming because I think overall it's a step in the right direction. There could be some changes that are added to it, like for example, being able to transmute Dream Water by using Dreamstone, and you could probably implement that once it's like no longer the quote-unquote meta gear and you have a new set of gear. You can also do some changes in my opinion, like it's funny how I see the sun now with the Skeletal Pirate, but back on topic. It will also be nice to see, instead of just having like every world give like every piece of gear, maybe instead, maybe slow down on that a bit and focus on having, when you have a new world, right, you'll be given half the gear. So like, let's say, I don't know, the first world of Arc 5 comes out, right? First world of Arc 5 comes out and you're doing hat, robe, and boots. Or you could do the Amulet, a Thame, ring, and deck, right? Then the second roll comes out, and you're gonna have the new meta gear for the other piece, right? The other pieces. So, let's say for the first half of like, you know, the first world is gonna give you hat, robe, boots, best hat, robe, boots. Second row is gonna give you the rings, a Thames, amulet, deck. That way, you farm for the best set for a specific set of pieces, and then once the new world comes out, you're going to be having a brand new set for the rest of the pieces. I feel like, you know, maybe slowing down on having to change every piece of your gear could be a little beneficial to maybe not stress the player out too much of trying to farm a bunch of new things. It's like, hey, here's like the max level or whatever. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of issues with that idea as well, because like obviously like you'll see like what I don't know, 120 gear and then like a 140 gear, or where are we, 170? It'll be like what, 180 and 190 gear? Like that would be kind of weird, but I'm sure they can kind of make it work, because it seems like every time there's a new world, right? Every time there's a new world, a lot of the stat upgrades are like one stat point, and maybe like a little bit more pip conversion, and that's like the new set, right? And like it doesn't really entice people to farm. What does entice people to farm, for what I've been seeing personally, and what I personally get enticed to farm for, jewels. I think if there's anything you should do that should be consistently going up each new world, it's probably maybe jewels. Like jewels are going to be really nice to farm. And it's really awesome that they got to implement other jewels, like, you know, square jewels being health jewels, healing jewels, all kinds of jewels you can think of. And that's why they really cooked. They were cooking with water root, and then they burned it to the kitchen down one side on top of this cave. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, my only thing with Wallaroo is, like, I just did not want to farm the Nightmare Dungeon. And it's not even a dungeon itself, in terms of, like, you know, the combat. It was the non-combat related stuff. So, like, running around the maze, getting caught by the wisps of terror by, like, 50,000 meters away, putting, you know, smash hitboxes to shame. Where, like, the hitbox does not make any sense, but it happens. This puts that to shame. You can have like the best internet ever, and somehow you get caught by a wisp from like 20,000 years away. And it makes no sense, and it makes me want to quit. They should just give us new utility gear to farm instead of the usual meta gear with marginal stat increases. I agree with this too. I feel like... Oh, actually, hold on. This is a scout pit time. Oh yeah, this is the thing I was telling you about, Twilight, by the way. I think scout pets can give you Azoth, if I'm not mistaken. They do. So like, you would choose between like either using retrievers for your spell elements, or you can use a scout, potentially get yourself a rarer piece of reagent, and you get yourself Azoth. And it has a smaller cooldown, which is actually kind of nice. The small cooldown's pretty cool.
Bitey those guys are. Takes a good smack to send them on their way. Aha, see, you don't have to worry. I brought you safe and sound to the Pyramid of Mother Moon.
Thank you.
What a sight she must have been on the surface, huh? Long, long ago, before this whole area collapsed into the tar.
I don't know, what would you think for utility gear? I would say like maybe healing gear. I think healing gear is in high demand. Some survivability, like defensive type gear that includes some healing stats should be in high demand. That's just me though. That's just me. Maybe it's just because like it's something I would dream of, because I feel like for solo questers, having a nice heal would be great. Also, we need to have a conversation about heals in the game, right? Specifically, not this, but you know, spells like what is it, Celestial Intervention, like the ice heal that no one uses because it's so weak, and it takes so much, not necessarily so much setup, but like it takes so much of you to be weaker than Sather, which makes no sense to me, but okay. Or it gives you like a weak absorb, like no. And also we need to talk about Grendel's demands. Like we need to have a conversation about those. It's like, okay, you can keep the healing weaker than Sather. Actually, I'm kind of in favor of it, but you need to give us something else along with it. Like, hey, this spell can like remove traps or weaknesses, and with traps and weaknesses you get some pips or something. Like, we need to have something nice, something fresh to it that makes it more valuable for a different reason beyond healing. It just happens to have healing within its mechanic. The only spell that has slightly did a relatively good job with it is probably Berry Surprise, because you get the heal over time and you can use that for gambit setups, and that's kind of it.
Just clear the rubble off our path and enter. Tell me how it goes.
But we need to have some serious conversations. I like to farm for new energy. Yes, I agree with this. Yes, I agree with this too. Honestly, you're kind of cooking. You're kind of cooking.
Heave and lift, making sure to bend with your knees, not your back, and soon you have the rubble cleared away.
Really, light child? Did you think it would be so easy? We will be done and gone before you even find a way in.
Wait, but like, you know, what if I just go through this grass, you know? Like, nothing's stopping me from going through this grass except for this invisible wall. The grass will kill you! But I'm the wizard. I'm him.
By the green death moon, I can't believe they cut us off. I'm out of my depth,
Can't you just
but I will
swim
find
up? I mean,
someone
that
who can
too.
get you inside. You need to get through the coral wall. If you poke the coral wall with the right thing, like a weapon coated in piranha saliva, it will retract and let you through. Go get some piranha scissor teeth.
I guess the coral's like
which they
really
coat with their
hard
saliva,
or something.
And then poke the coral wall.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Like, the coral wall is just like, it's just very strong material, you know? It's just made of very strong material. Also, we're gonna go with the damage path for Ship of Fools. I've been noticing that in terms of drains, I just rely on Scarecrow, and honestly, I'll just use this for damage and damage purposes only. Makes life easier for me, personally. Bruh. That's fine. Shaman Rolam Leon. Oh man, well, I didn't even have my spell anyway, so like, it'd be like that. I probably don't even need my double blades anymore. Usually one blade is more than enough, so I'm just gonna remove my double blades. Are you kidding me, bro? Where is my spell? Fine, I'll add another blade. Why not? I am looking for a specific spell, but it's not in my arsenal right now. There it is. See how much that's gotta do a lot of damage, dude. That's gotta do a lot of damage. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna be right back for just 1 sec. Okay, so sorry about that, chat. I'm back. I have returned. Alright, let's fix this wall thing we have here. Oh, this wall. I thought he meant the other wall.
When you poke at the coral wall with the scissor teeth spears, they retract instantly, leaving a nice path for you.
Nice, how convenient. Hopefully I don't have to do a dungeon yet, because I kind of want to, you know,
The coral wall will
get my
stay
XP
out of your way
later.
now.
Thank you.
I don't hold much stock in Piranha. However, there is one who is
He owns stock?
Los
Azteca stocks, guys?
guy.
Azteca stonks? What we putting on stonks on? I'm putting my stonks on Meteor Incorporated.
Go find Mac the Knife and tell him I sent you. He'll take care of you, one way or the other.
Now, well, Rivertooth sent you. That bottom feeder still owes me 50 crowns. Why would I help a
50 crowns?
breather like
You know how much you can get with 50 crowns, chat? Wait, hold on. We gotta see this. Surely you can afford something with 50 crowns, guys. Surely there's something, right? Okay, that's 100 crowns. 115. The fact that you can do crowns for rentals is diabolical, dude. That's some crazy work. You can afford half a stitch? I mean, hold on. Well, how much is the crumbs? Okay, it's 100 crowns. Okay. What you could do with 50 crowns, right? You can have a second chance to get some gear with the second chance chest. And it will probably give you a housing item. Or a not like a non-auctionable, but rather like a piece that's like auctionable.
You want my respect? You earn it. I'll be waiting for you in there.
Ice! No! Wait, do I have... Okay, good. Initially, I did change this to, the bottom path, but since sometimes I go against ice wizards, and this is like my only card to counteract it in a way, we changed it up back to its original form. Okay, and Death Mop, but I don't think the Death Mop is too crazy. Do I have like, yes I do. Good. Excellent even. Gotta buy more of those actually, in the future. I guess if it doesn't kill, we'll have catch of the day. Do I have like a accuracy buffer? Yes I do actually. I have extraordinary. Extraordinary. It gives you 2 blades, which is actually kind of sick. Okay, excellent. That's exactly what we needed. You know, just in case, you know, we're gonna add this. It's not like I'm gonna die anytime soon. Now, where are we exactly in Azteca? Oh wow, we're like really close. I didn't realize how close we were. Oh, look at that amazing looking spell we have there. It's gonna be amazing, y'all. It's gonna be awesome. As you can tell, we're definitely considering going for storm weaving. Why? I don't know. I just thought that would be kind of cool. So we're in Pitch Black Lake, right? So we're at the series of like 140-ish quests, and Azteca has a total of 197. So we're like 40-ish quests away. We'll know exactly when we're done with this fight. I'm gonna actually do this, get some pepperonis, and then go from there. Thank you for the pip, sir. Wow, you're doing so much damage, sir. Oh, that better not be a nice shield, I swear. Oh, good. Good. Lucky I might actually do Scarecrow, unironically. Alright, here we go! Catch of the day! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Clutch it up! That didn't kill, but, you know, that's not the point. Give me the pip! Aw, man. Note to self, it does not give you pip. However, this does give you pip. And if I get a power pip, he's GG's. Alright, he's GG's. Oh, dude, I forgot to equip Skeletal Dragon. I might have done a stupid, actually. It's fine. We'll just blade stack. We'll do what every average PvEer does. It should be just enough. With all the blades at my disposal. Oh, that was a tower shield, bro. I was gonna be livid. So I equipped everything except for, like, Scarecrow. I mean, not Scarecrow. Skeletal Dragon. Which is the whole point of me packing Troll. Yeah, give me my health, though. Alright, GG's, give me my health. Yo, I may actually have some, enchant, like, pierce enchants, or rather the accuracy enchants in my side or something, for catching stuff. Unless I can, like, pre-make them and then keep them for later, but I don't think so. Not with the new spells, anyway. If that's the tower shield, we gotta reshuffle. Okay, it's not a tower shield, so that's good. I think this should be enough. Just in case. I'm not necessarily playing with fire, because I'm against an ice. Hopefully this is enough. Give me my damage. Yeah, that was enough. Let's go. If this was the drain version, it probably wouldn't have been enough.
You pack one heck of a punch, don't you? Okay, I'll help you out. Meet me back by the coral wall.
Okay, so how much accuracy is this one? Okay, so... Oh, wait! Oh, it's the same accuracy. Okay, so long story short, you don't even need Extraordinary. You just need Unstoppable. But since we have it, we might as well. So yeah, Extraordinary just gives you more Pierce. Good to know. Wait, how much XP is this? 40k. Yeah, still not close enough.
My jaw still stings. Ooh. So, what can old Mac do for you? You want to get into the Pyramid of Mother Moon? I might be able to help with that. But oh man, I'm so hungry. I'm on a strict diet where I cut out meat. Fish, birds, jaguars, and reptiles are friends, not food, as they say. You know what I would kill for? A salad. But I have to confess, I'm not really sure what a salad is.
But I really want to try it.
Hey, I've heard cucumbers go into salad, right? Get me some sea cucumbers and I'll snack on them.
I'm not sure if it's just me, y'all, but recently I've been in quite a sudden urge to just quest. Like, I've been in an urge to play Wiz. Maybe it's just because I haven't really been playing, like, games for a while, that, like, I just have that sudden urge, like, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, is this set 3? Set 3 is my, okay, let's change this then. Let's move this up. This is my set 1. This one's the retriever pet. So fishing set 1 has the scout one, and that's the one we're going to be using for now. That'll be set 2. Alright, that's good. They really paused the plot just to make some dude a freaking salad 0 out of 10 world. Yeah, you know, you just gotta, you know, amp up the anticipation of what's gonna go on in the world that gets ruined by a meteor. Oh, spoilers, I'm sorry.
The sea cucumbers for Mac, but you don't think they are actually vegetables? More like sea urchins. Whatever.
Oh, I have a mark here, I'm stupid.
Ah, delicious. Ah, that's much better. I can think properly again. To get you to the pyramid. All right, I have an idea. This area is a maze of stone and coral and dead ends. But the Vondafish know the secret ways. Catch a school of Vondafish. Once you have them, they'll show you the path through the barriers to a sunken courtyard. Then you need to clean the still-standing columns to find the Stone Warrior, Tona Q Sunkenmu. Ask him how to get in.
That's convenient, they're just all over here. Ooh, I wonder if there's a reagent around, you know? For the good old scout. Gotta go scouting. There's like no reagents here. Sad. I talked to the statue.
You need to get into the Pyramid of Mother Moon? The shadow has crawled into the heart of Mother Moon. You must slice out this black stain, Azure Shining One. You need to enter the Pyramid of Mother Moon, as her children used to do. You must walk the path of priests, but I am a humble statue. All the priests are dead and gone. Wait, you need Ozel Underwater Cat. He is dead and not a priest, but also not gone.
He's a spirit.
He should know the way in. How do you find Ozel Underwater Cat? I don't know. Ask the Chronosaurs. Forcefully.
Forcefully. You gotta make sure they know their place. Only because it's ice. And they look like they might have some dummy thick health. Yep, they indeed have some dummy thick health. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I had a feeling that we're gonna do anything first round. So that's why I did this. Now they're gonna do stuff, and it might be the not so fun stuff, actually. In fact, why not? What's the worst that can happen? You know what's crazy? There are many times you have to pause the plot, though, in this game. Okay, let me see. I should probably check this as well. Sounds pretty important. As I'm here, might as well check it. Let's see. I'm not sure why I didn't get a email for this. Oh, this was yesterday. Yeah, that makes sense. I just barely get an email for it now. It's about my grades. I was supposed to do something after I get my grades, but for some reason I wasn't given this information until just right now. The one time that like I rely on the school email to give me information, it doesn't give it to me until I actually look for it myself. It's crazy. Crazy how that works. Let's... Okay, here we go. What am I looking at? Academics. Something like that. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I'm like slightly short. Okay, so I need to improve on this. See. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just checking something. Okay, so I'll work on some stuff tomorrow for my school stuff because it is late now, so chances are my advisor isn't going to be able to see any of this. But I'll work on that stuff starting tomorrow. It's not bad though, not bad at all. I'm very close, which is great. It's awesome news. Amazing news. Okay, I see. I got... So it's an A, and a C. That C still pisses me off, because that could have been a B. That could have been a B, bro. Oh my god, that's so stupid. It's fine. Let's see. This is for. Theology. What is this? So I'll definitely take a math course within the spring semester again, just in case. Should be good. Could be good. Okay. Good. Alright, so it all went pretty well. It went better than I thought it would. However, I am still kind of confused on certain things, but it just be like that. Kind of find it odd that, like, I get this information, kind of late, because I was supposed to get an email for it, but it happens, I guess. Oh, this is what you were supposed to do. I see. Okay. Okay, I see, I see. Alright, I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Take a look. I'll take a look in a second. Got it. Wow, I can't believe I'm really close, y'all. Very, very close. Scarecrow! Do your thing! Yes, sir! I wonder, is this enough to kill? It better be. Yep, looks like it. Yippee!
I don't know any wait, cat. Go bother the piranha Caesar, dude.
Okay, we can switch this up now. Ship of Fools. The Fools of Ship. Bro's on the easiest school in the game. You're right. You're so right. You are so freaking right, sir. The day where it becomes hard to quest as a Death Wizard is the day where there's gonna be riots in this game. I hope this is enough because of the weakness and all. I got a lot of thinking to do, chat. Here we go. I can't believe how close I am to graduating though. I think it's still technically, I have like technically like around a year and a half, most. Assuming everything goes well. Assuming everything goes well, I have like around a year and a half. Which it shows that my graduation date is like around 2026, but I'm still missing some courses, and also I may need to increase my math GPA. I'm not too sure on that one. Just a little bit. But yeah, I'm close, dude. I'm so close. But that's the thing though. It's like I've done all this, but I honestly don't really know what to do. I guess it's like I just gotta like take a look at the career fair and see what's there available, but I just don't know, dude. Like, I genuinely don't know. It's a good thing that I'm at least, like, having plans to learn some stuff over the summer. I plan doing some learning and coding over the summer. So I can be a little bit better at it overall. And alongside, I'll be doing some side projects. But other than that, like, I genuinely don't know. I just never thought I would get to this point. I'll be real.
Underwater cat. Sounds delicious.
No wonder it gives you so much XP, dude. You have to fight so many enemies.
Microwave Loop said that some weak Sigma shit.
What the hell? What am I looking at? Oh, dude. I realized I was in the server. I forgot your server has, like, text-to-speech, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That text-to-speech is wild. Showing names and everything. I heard that, was like, huh? It's like, that's you, bro. That's you. I just happened to be in the general chat where you talked in the server and it just started, you know, text to speech. Just out of nowhere. Dude, that sucks, dude. Wow. That's rough. Did bro just shadow block me? Is that what happened? He just shadow blocked me? I mean, I guess we'll just have to pass a bit. Like a round, or like 2 rounds actually. First round. Round 2. And then he's back. I don't need to enchant it. We could just hit. It should be enough. Yes, sir. Oh, no, sir. Never mind. Do I have so much TC though? I don't even know what it is. It's just a bunch of TC. All I know is that apparently you got that weak Sigma, Mr. Twilight.
Was there underwater cat? I do not know, but Zapotek might. He is the champion crab. Challenge him in his lair, not me.
Dude, all this just to get some... I mean, it's solid XP though, to be fair, but all this just for this XP. This is what? Schooling fish is what it's called? What quest is that? That's 155. Okay, so we're like really close to finishing Pitch Black Lake. Every day we stray closer and not stray. We get closer and closer to achieving our goal and being able to potentially finish Azteca. And then I take a long break. I take a really long break. Unfortunately, this is a storm elemental, so can't really do much with him, so here he is. I'm just gonna have to remove him ASAP. Do I have Empower? Well, I am a Death Wizard, but still, do I have, like, Empower? Like, oh my god, look at this much feints. Yeah, why not?
How dare you enter my cave, shellless one? I'll snap you in two with my claws.
No, I said that. Let's see. Could do this. That block though. Never that seeing that animation on yourself is very satisfying to see. Damn, that was max, by the way. Alright, here's that. Yeah, I'll say just shield yourself, why not? Okay, that was definitely low end. It's gotta be low end. Seeing that I did 0 damage, it had to be low. This time I did remember the skeletal dragon. We're not using it yet though. We want to remove this minion ASAP. What is this? Okay, I was about to say, if that was a spirit shield or some sort, that would have been bad. I'm not getting any pips from any of this, which is a little rough, but it's fine. Also, I have a question actually, Nathaniel, if you're still around in stream chat. Is there any particular reason why, like, my assumption is that the path B of a lot of spells that are meant for advanced content aren't enchantable, probably because they're meant for advanced content. Is that the reason, or is it just kind of like a oversight type of thing? Because, like, you can enchant them, but then it doesn't really show you the enchantment. So either they just cancel the enchantment entirely, or because it's like advanced content, or it's a glitch. It's like one of the two. Because I've noticed for like a lot of the Path B stuff, like you just kind of you do an enchantment on the Path B spell, and then like you won't really see the damage that's increased. And I've always got confused as to why. Because I would assume it would just make it no PvP. Advanced content spells are weird when it comes to enchants. Yeah, like, I kind of get in the sense it's like, oh, it's no PvP, so like, you know, you do the enchantments and then like it just won't activate, I guess. But then you think about it and it's like, well, if you enchant any other spell that's no PvP, if you enchant any other spell, it will just mark it as no PvP, and I thought it would work the same way. For spells like Fire King Artorias Path B, it works fine. That's weird. I wonder if they're gonna get around to that issue, because I think that's kind of a big issue, honestly. You can't really use the spell to its full extent if you wanted to. Yeah, but I do have a shield, so I'll definitely detonate it. Also, I've realized that, like, I actually don't really need this now, because they changed it to where you detonated it anyway, and then if you have a shield, it detonates like another DOT. So, like, honestly, you don't really need the spell anymore. Like, it's not really useful as it used to be. For something like Stone Colossus, it just doesn't work at all. That's just so weird. Yeah, I just noticed that, like, honestly, the Troll Detonate is not as good anymore. For, like, every school. It's good for, like, maybe, Fire and Deferred Dot schools. That, like, have... Because Deferred Dots typically tend to come in, like, 2 versions. Like, it'll come in 2 DOTs. I should have added another blade. For spells that are select target, like Path B AoEs, they also don't work. Yeah, it's just really weird. I think it's definitely, like, it might be a calculation issue, honestly. And they just haven't really gotten around to it, is my assumption. But it would also make sense if it's just for advanced content, I guess. Even though there is a method to where, you know, advanced content, or rather, if you enchant something that's no PvP, it will just mark it as no PvP. Yeah, that did way too little damage. I needed more overtimes. I needed more blades. Yeah, I might switch to a bounce, actually. Honestly, it could just be because of his, maybe he no, they don't have universal resist here, no? Let me see. Third 101. Tizza. I think it's just like... Yeah, it's just 80% resistance to ice, and then obviously Fortify is 50% resist. Maybe I just didn't have enough blades. That's exactly what it is. They said it was due to the spaghetti code issues more than anything. Yeah, but that takes a while to, like, find the issue and then actually resolve the issue. At least there was an answer to it, though. I was just always curious as to, like, why that was the case. Like, I had a feeling that, like, either A, it was somewhat intentional, because it's advanced content, or B, it was a spaghetti code situation. I kind of do want to do this, honestly. Because we are very low in... Yeah, and then it's just like, what if he uses like an ice, like a tower shield? Then it's like, we'd be in a world of hurt here. See, like, what, Wraith? Okay, for Wraith it works. It works for Wraith, which is nice. Yeah, I've always wondered, though. Like, that was just something that, like, was always in the back of my mind. Because I've noticed for some spells it just never worked at all. And, like... I don't know if it's Scion that was one of them. It might be one of the King Arts, actually. I forgot what it was. There was some spell that I tried using that was Path B related, that it just didn't work for the, enchants. Like it normally would. Oh no, not my death blade! I should have already known though. I don't even know why I enchanted it, I'll be real with you. Is this still not enough damage? Did I like not crit? That's crazy. I do love that that gives me a pip though, that's amazing. That's a game changer. This changes everything. Actually, yo, it's a 6 pip spell, right? You could actually use adapt with this. Oh, I'm cooking, chat. I am cooking right now. I am absolutely cooking right now. Bro, this dude just does not want to die. Hey, what's up, bro? Just my life wizard, about to revive Mr. Divum on my first summer without school. Walking with my... I'm not sure what a BA is, but cool. Very nice. Yeah, I've been in the recent mood to just quest and whiz, honestly. Well, the dev walkthrough I did it because I haven't done it in a long time. And people have been requesting for it, so I was like, yeah, why not? When I come back from exams and stuff, I'll do it. Trying to reach the graduation quest before my actual college... Bro, mood. Such a mood. Yeah, I got my graduation potentially like either next year or within 2027. I think it might be 2027 just because the way I tend to take classes.
Ooh, I think my shell is cracked. I need fresh water. Follow me outside.
Okay, we're gonna switch to our energy pet, which is the one energy thing. I have until Sunday evening. I need to reach to Fort Rakius at the start of part 2.
By
You'll make it.
Mother Moon, you are pushy. Give an old crab a moment, won't you? You are looking for Ozel Underwater Cat? Ah, yes. I know where he is. Well, his tomb at any rate. He's long dead, of course. What did you expect? How would a cat survive underwater? You need to ask him how to enter the pyramid? I will tell you how to get to the tomb of Ozel Underwater Cat. Perhaps he has left some clue that survived the ages. The hottest vents, the black smokers, block the way. To get over them, you'll need some fanged anemones. Go fetch some.
Wow, you finally leveled up. It only took you almost the entire hour and a half. No big deal though. That's surviving 4 years to college. Now I'm surviving Chrysalis. I have even done Seminopolis.
Careful they don't nip you. Get close to the black smoker vents that block the path. Place the fanged anemones near them. The fanged anemones will snap over the funnels and eat up the hot steam and tar bubbles. Then you can cross over. You'll find yourself amongst the ruins. Ozel Underwater Cat's tomb is large but broken.
Nice. Well, we're on the mission actually. Now that we got energy, we need to catch some fish. Okay. Might be faster going into Zocalo actually. So, I'm trying to also kind of get this wizard set up for magic weaving. I want to do storm weaving for this character, and I believe the best way for it is for me to finish Mushu fishing. Mushu fishing gives you window rank 2, which is used in order to catch specific fish that are within rank 2, which I believe is the first 3 weaving quests honestly have rank 2 fish, which will make life a lot easier for me. And you can actually buy rank 1s and 3 with gold, which we do have, I believe. But we first need to finish this quest. Once we finish this fishing quest, that's the spell that you will be getting, is Winnow rank 2, which is going to be very useful for many things. So we're going to do fishing for a bit until we run out of energy, and then we'll go back to questing for a bit, and then that'll be it for the stream. Hello? Fish? Where the fish at? Was that it? It was just that? Okay. Alrighty then. Guess we're just gonna continue on forward. Not what I wanted. But I guess we have it now. Okay, Pog, we got the dragonfish. Bet. Kashibi Village, Ancient Burial Grounds, and Tataki Outpost. So which one's closer, actually? Let's see. Kashibi Village is in Soshan. Ancient Burial Grounds is in Yoshito Temple. And I guess, was it Tataki Outpost for one of them? Yes. So this should be in Hamamitsu. Yes, sir. We're gonna go this way. Personally though, like, I feel like I'm a little nervous, honestly. Cause like, it's one of those things, like, just cause you have the degree doesn't mean like you'll get a job. And that's kind of the scary thing for me. And I just hope like things go well. But like, assuming that if they somehow kind of don't go as well, like, I would love to know that, like, okay, I want at least one thing to be working out, you know? So it is a little scary, but we're gonna do what we can. I think the ninja fish is iced, by the way. Oh, that's not what I needed. And then I need charm fish, right? Actually, no, I think I could grab it from here, actually. I can grab it from here. Never mind. I might actually need charm fish to make this a little faster. Come on. Yeah, that's not gonna work, mate. Alright, here we go. One more time. One more time. Alright, one more time, we're gonna celebrate. Frick no. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna charm the fish. Get in the lure. Get in the lure, you dumb fish. Wow. I mean, technically, they did go within my area. Not necessary. Wow, okay, just ignore the blue looking orb that you guys love so much. This might be the ninja. It goes slow in order to deceive you into thinking it's not the ninja. But it is indeed the ninja. The ninja fish. Watch. Darn. That does not look like a ninja to me. But he is indeed a sneaky bastard. Hiding among the other fishies. That is dumb. Nice. And the decoy. Bro, this game sucks. Oh god. Where's my... We got... See, this is the thing I hate, bro. We gotta keep doing this like every single time. And then watch none of them be the ninja fish. Look how fast they're coming. Like they're hiding something. Oh. Oh my lord. I need a fish right now, specifically the ninja fish. Come to me. Alright, let's see what we got. Yippee! Alright, next area. We need a sumo koi and the codfather. So yeah, just 2 places. And then we get spell. And it's a nice spell. It's a very nice spell. Is there a reagent nearby I can use a scout pet on? I don't know. Why not equip it? Since you're already at the energy where the fairy, or the pixie rather, is no longer needed. Get the scout, get Azoth, the one Azoth, and go from there. So we're gonna go to Shoshan Village, and that's gonna take me towards Kishibe Village. So we'll be getting the sumo boy first. Oh, there's a reagent here. Thank you. Thank you for the Azoth. We made it to the village. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure sumo is a life fish, so that's what we're gonna do. And I'm pretty sure all these fishes are rank 2s, so unfortunately, nope. Okay, I was just like, okay, when is this thing happening? I need to like know. Alright, first try, chat. Can we get the sumo first try? And not waste a bajillion energy? Nope. That's a life Kuda. That is indeed a Kuda of a design I do not enjoy. That is another Kuda of who I do not enjoy. Thank you for the A's off. That's yet another Kuda. This is not no Hakuda Matata. I want the sumo fish. We're gonna have to charm the fish. And use a life lore. At the same time. It's really taking its time to get here. That's gotta be the sumo fish. Look how slow it's going. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, don't tell me. It's moving away! Tough. Dude. You have gotta be joking. And watch, it's gonna turn around the other way. This is what always happens. It turns around the other way just when you think you know where it's gonna go. It decides to change its mind. Okay. Let him cook. Oh, now they're all coming here. I see. Another life Kuda. We gotta count how many life Kudas we're getting. Let me guess. A life Kuda. That was fast though. That has to be the life Kuda. Yup. This boy just loves being here. Linda's gaslighting me, man? For what? I love fishing. What the hell? That had to have been the sumo. Hi, Binda. He's gaslighting me. It's crazy. What if you're both gaslighting each other? Oh, dude, the moment I remove this lore, it's gonna just start activating. Okay, maybe not this time. There you go. It's the Spider-Man, literally. It is indeed this. Are you kidding me, bro? It is literally the Spider-Man meme. Dude, how? What if that was a sumo, chat? What if that was the fish I needed? Look, they're all swimming away now. That's messed up. Brother. You're scaring the hoes. Apparently not. Not the Kudas. Don't let her gaslight you. Save yourself. I have 26 energy in the dream of catching a life Kuda. I mean, no, sumo fish. Darn it, that's even worse. This is even worse than the sumo fish. I mean, this is even worse than the Kuda. You don't got that at track spot? I do. I just don't want to spam it like 24/7. Listen, it costs energy. That costs energy. Do you know how much energy is in this economy? I will be patient. It's like my friends do, you just spent 80k crowns. Well, 70. But we don't talk about that. Yeah, I think I have no choice though. I have no choice. I also have like fishing benefit elixirs and also fishing luck elixirs, but I have them on another character, and honestly, I don't really feel like switching things around right now. I've been doing that mostly all day on my Myth Wizard, and I was like, you know what? I'm better off without it. Anyways, this is not meant to be like a majority fishing stream anyway. It's supposed to be a questing stream, mostly questing stream, with some fishing. Oh my lord, if I get another Cuda, I swear. No way they ignore it. No way it ignores it. No way. It did. That has to be a glitch, bro. Oh my... this stupid fish. Look at this stupid fish over here. It's just 2 fish. Chances are it's probably gonna be another Cuda. That fish is nearsighted? Legit. Nope, that's definitely not enough. That should do it. There you go. I did all this hard work. For what? For what probably is a Cuda. A worse, a decoy. Oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my... Okay. Listen, it would be worth it, because like once you do this, spell weaving quests have gotten like much easier afterwards. So like it's worth it. It's just really annoying, but it's worth it. I will have the easiest time in my life getting my storm weaving. And then everyone else is suffering because they just don't want to do fishing at all. Like, not even for a second. Oh, by the way, got the grades in officially. For some reason, it took me having to look for fish for the email on my end. Because normally, it'll give me updates about it, right? Like, Outlook gives you updates pretty much every week. And it usually pings you quite often. Except for this one, about your grades. Your official final grades. Looked for it myself. It's another Cuda. We love to see it. But yeah, I looked for it myself. And then I saw that like, oh, the grades are official. Grades are out. 2 A's, 1 C. That C could have been the B if it wasn't for one question. And that pisses me off, but we'll take it, I suppose. I'd rather just kill 30 mobs at that point. I mean, like, you have to do 3 of them though. You have to do 3 of the weaving options, right? And like in my opinion, the best options are kill boss certain times, not the boss from like the Roshambi dungeon or Magic Wheel dungeon, but like just a general boss, right? It could be a side boss or like a main quest boss a couple times, and then 30 mobs, and then do fishing. Cause like after you do the Mushu quest, you'll unlock the, this thing. Oh, wait. Hold on. You'll unlock this thing. The Winnow, rank 2, right? Right now we have rank 1 and 3. You can buy this in Mushu. But for magic weaving, a lot of the fishes, I haven't done rank 4 yet, but a lot of the fishes are usually within rank 2. So like using that saves you a ton of time. I went from fishing like for about like maybe like an hour or 2 to like fishing for like 5 minutes or something. You know, just cause like the window just makes it so much easier. It's worth it. You know what's not worth it? Spellment Troll, because yeah, it's like not that great now. Just not that great. Like, it's good. Just, like, not for me, though. Not for this character. Not anymore. Alright, we're going back to Pitch Black Lake. I guess we might as well finish Pitch Black Lake before we end the stream, right? Yeah, we're like in... What quest? Go with the flow. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. Okay. Go with... Okay. We're in quest number 157. So yeah, we're good. We're good.
I'll feast upon your heart, even as my last embers slowly fade away.
I'm not Aztecosaur though. Oh, wait, am I? Nope. No. It's an ice mob too. How unfortunate. Oh wait, I do have Potent Trap, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, I need to equip the right pet as well. That would actually be pretty helpful. Oh, I see why it doesn't give me a pip. It's because of freaking school pips. Yeah, I forgot. School pips also changed the pip value. Forgot about that. That is so lame. That's fine though. Oh, you know I forgot to equip. Hold on. Also, I'm second. Might as well flee real quick. Where is it? There it is. That should do it. Actually, hold on. Reshuffle? Yeah, I always need reshuffles. You never know. You just never know when things go south. Hey, we got first turn too. That's awesome. This is exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I forget. A lot of things change the moment that like school pips come into the equation, because like it really just kind of doesn't allow you to like, I guess in a sense, for better words, abuse the mechanic of empowerment. Back then, I remember when I did a strategy where it was basically you simply use like spells like Athena, and because it has like a mechanic that does something for you, you will always get a pip, because Athena at the time was considered 5 pips. But now since school pips are a thing, it's 3 pips plus a school pip, but the school pip is not counted in the equation. So now it's considered a 3 pip spell rather than a 5 pip spell. And for empowerment, in order to get the extra pip, you need to have something on you done on you for 4 pips. So like it basically changed everything. I'm gonna start, I guess I'll start blading a bit. Why not? Like, I'm gonna get the health back regardless. You know, he could do like a bajillion damage to me, I'll still come back. I'll come back super healthy. Eating many apples to keep the doctors away. It's nice to use spells like Catch in the Day, though. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. Oh, by the way, I never really mentioned this since like I started the stream, but if you are enjoying the stream, please make sure to like the stream. Helps out the channel immensely. I will potentially consider doing like double streams, not double streams, but like dual streaming. I don't think I will do double. I mean, I might consider doing double streams, but that's kind of rough, honestly. Especially like if I want to make videos and stuff, like that will just like prevent me from making videos. And especially because like the games that we tend to stream, usually like they're like long stream sessions anyway. Longish stream sessions. But maybe I'll keep you posted on that one. However, I might consider doing some dual streaming. Obviously, we're not doing dual streaming for like this year, like, you know, this walkthrough, because it's been primarily through YouTube for a majority of its time. It's probably staying that way. There's also one for the ice walkthrough, which I'm debating if I want to do double streaming, dual streaming on that one. I might, because we have the videos. In case people want to catch up, and that'll probably give me an opportunity to have people who like may have never watched the series before on Twitch check out the YouTube channel and watch the videos instead, and that way that's how they catch up. Critting on the storm hit, by the way, is insane. By the way, that was pretty insane. But as I was saying earlier, yeah, obviously we have that. We have potentially me doing a Kingdom Hearts series with especially with the release of like the teaser for Kingdom Hearts 4, and I'm like really excited for that. We're playing all of Kingdom Hearts just like we did a while back before doing Kingdom Hearts 3, but instead of having me just do the main story and that's it, we're also going to be doing the side content, which that includes the secret bosses. The secret bosses are honestly really interesting because they're very rage-inducing. So like, if you ever want to see me rage, and my rages aren't that bad, but like, that's definitely the place to be for sure. Because, yeah, dude, those fights are tough. They're absolutely tough. Nice.
Magician, I thought you were an Aztecosaur, one of my hated enemies. Let us speak in the open water, outside this sunken tomb. Why do you come to this lost and forsaken place? The Shadow Queen.
Wait, there's new spells? Hold up. What?
The Aztecosaurs are my hated enemies, from sun birth to sun death. But still.
Oh yeah, I see. Hades, Apoyo. Wait, what? Do you see like animations for them or anything? Oh no, okay. This, I guess it's just like the spells that were shown like it as jewels
They are honorable.
are now going to be
Serve
like
respect.
real spells that you can use. Shadow Queen polluted the Mother Moon. The Aztecosaurs are my hated enemies from sun birth to sun death, but still.
They are honorable and deserve respect. We should drive the shadows out of the pyramid of Mother Moon. There is an ancient pathway the priests...
Yeah, I'm talking about the new, potentially
Listen
new
closely
spells in
to
Aquila.
these notes. Hum them by the lock.
Alright, chat, did anyone write that down? Anyone recorded that?
Lead you into the pyramid of Mother Moon. Drive out the shadows.
Alright, anybody remember that? I think I did it
Until
wrong.
You were blue in the face.
Nah, we got it.
Finally, the door can't take it anymore, and it unlocks for you.
Wait, did you just say I sing bad?
You hum until you are blue in the face.
Oh,
Finally,
yeah,
the
basically
door
I
can't
sing
take
so
it
bad.
anymore, and it unlocks for you.
the door is just like, yo, bro, never cook again. Never cook again, said the door. Yeah, I know, bro. You're gonna be so mean. Oh shoot. Here's what we're gonna do. Where's my ship of foods? The door told me to never cook again, so I listened. Just like when you speak to Goltez, you don't speak to him, you listen. Grim Kalaka. The classic. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to change my school pip. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Gotta do it fast. We're on the speed running. That's crazy. The one who you think won't block literally blocked you. That's insane. Alright, here we go. One more time.
Ahoya! Ahoya!
Ahoya!
Shining One. In
He
vain
died
I
for nothing.
sacrificed myself. In vain I tried to resist the Shadow Queen. Her dark servant of death pulled me from the bodiless place, then compelled me to show them the way to Mother Moon. The dark servant is pulling the oldest children of Azteca back from the beyond and chaining them for the Shadow Queen.
Oh yeah, chat.
Hello, wizard. You certainly didn't
Hi.
think a roof cave-in would finish me off, did you? What do you think of the Pyramid of Mother Moon? I've had enough time to consider a few changes. Anal Nathrak, Uthvas Bathad, Dohil.
I love how I just skipped the last portion of it.
Pathetic, isn't it? How Merle Ambrose sends you into the jaws of danger so unprepared. I must go and find a few more ancient Aztecosaurs, but I don't want you to feel ignored. The Pyramid's guardian spirit is angry with you. And to make things interesting, let's make King Neza join the duel too.
That's wild. I must resist the urge of simp. Oh no, it's over. It's over. It's all over. Oh shoot. Not the duel boss. It's okay, we have a plan. What is that plan? Very simple. Nothing. That's our plan. Nothing. Actually, I have a better idea. Check this out. Aha! And then we're gonna want some of these. Then we're gonna want some of these. Do I have empowers in TC? I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. I'll take some of these. Mm-hmm. 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 Yup. Mm-hmm. Yup. Do I have like a triple double pet here I could use? Do you have a double pet? I have a healing pet as well. I have a bulwark. Wait! Yo, Twilight, if you're still in chat, remember when I told you that I was needing like a bulwark pad? Turns out I already have one. Yeah, double resist, bulwark, medic. I mean, I guess all I need is like an extra Maycast, but maybe not this Maycast. But essentially, I have something. Maybe if I have like another like outgoing stat I could just equip, like that'll be lit. But yeah, I basically have it. Yeah, this one failed. Just a little unfortunate. And then what's this one? Medic, bulwark, fainting spell. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess this is my best pet. Yeah, I mean that should be enough. Is it Myth and Storm? You see, that's tough. That's tough. I guess just have like some storm shields, I suppose. Storm is what I'm most worried about in terms of damage. Maybe even have a catch of the day. Oh, that should probably do it.
You have defiled Mother Moon and scarred the history and pride of this land. I will destroy you all!
Ahoya! Ahoya! It is time to remove your heart, Azure Shining One, to see if it continues to hold.
He's gone
its
for the
light
path of
beyond
simp.
Life.
You will not be forgiven for going the path of simp. And I'm first. You're cooked. You know what sucks though is like I didn't get the other spell I was looking for. I did get empowered though. Empowers. Not empowerment, but empowers, so that kinda works, I guess. I did get my enchant for Catch of the Days. Catching the Days. That's crazy. Okay, pretty much every spell I need except for one. I honestly kind of don't want to use Dark Pack, low-key. Well, I guess if we're in deep shit, you just use the Scarecrow. That'll be like your emergency Scarecrow. Because I don't think you need that many buffs for these two. Maybe like just the one set of feints and you're fine. What I'm really looking for, I'm looking for catch, I'm looking for empowerment, and then that's kind of all I need. And another feint. You know, just unclog the deck, essentially. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, chat. Dude, I'm getting cooked! Good thing I'm not using blades. Well, except for catch of the day, but I'm not using blades. Okay, good news. Found that. Bad news. Honestly, kinda got nothing right now. Oh, I forgot he could Medusa! Oh, that will definitely ruin the run, for sure. I'm not in deep waters yet. We still got like 2k health. We got plenty of health. Plenty. We got a lot. Okay, so I have a blade. Obviously nothing else is relatively useful yet. I wonder, does this give me a pip technically? I don't think it does. I don't believe it does. I think we tested it last time whenever I did some dungeons and it didn't work. Yeah, I knew it. It's fine though. Not necessary. Oh, that crit is nasty work, dude. How much is this doing? Yeah, we're in a little bit of a deep waters here. It's fine. I think once he gets to around 4 pips, I mean 8 pips, that's probably when I should worry a little bit. And just deal with it ASAP. Oh, but this is Nightbringer though, so it happens around after. Okay, we're gonna have to pray that he doesn't do Medusa. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pray he doesn't do Medusa. He does anything but Medusa. Okay, that's good. The Myth Blade, right? Yeah. Then Ice Scarecrow. For health reasons. Yeah, for health reasons. Alright, we got the catch of the day. We got another set of feints. We got an extra set of feints coming up soon. We're just gonna Scarecrow for the health. We're cooking, we're cooking. Let me cook. We got the crits. This will do a decent bit of damage. More importantly, gives me some health. Gets me full. Yeah, because when the Medusa comes, I'm cooked. You know, he gets some health for himself, but it's not going to be as good as mine. I will get a pip from this, though, which is kind of a W. Still does a decent bit of damage, though, to be fair. Alright, here we go. We're gonna abuse the empowerment we have here. Go after King Nessa. Get some blades. Have some feint stacks. Yes, sir. Okay, this is the best situation, by the way, chat. The Basilisk is the best situation. Because now, the Medusa isn't a threat anymore. Well, for now, until he removes it, of course. And we get a pip from this too, so that works out. Yeah, this is definitely the better situation in comparison to the Limited. Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty work. Yeah, that's the. Ooh, that's tough actually. I did discard the thing. I do have a reshuffle in hand somewhere. We might consider it. We might consider it. Yeah, unfortunately, it does make me pass for this turn though, but don't need the empowerment yet. I'll definitely consider trying to look for this dark pack now. Okay, so maybe remove Volcanic. Okay, we're gonna remove that too. The next round, I suppose. For now, I guess we'll just start fainting a little bit. Just one set of feints should do. As long as I can remove this weakness soon, that's all that's needed. Ooh, this would have been perfect for the empowerment though. That sucks. I blocked this time. That's wonderful. Still does a decent bit though, but that's wonderful that I blocked. Hey, and also once I reshuffle, I get a new set of scarecrows, so that's good. Okay, remove, draw. Okay, perfect. Yeah, why not? I think the better strategy was definitely like just go for one after the other. That definitely would have been a better strategy, but it's fine. Okay, two of them is crazy work, dude. I get one, but two, bro? That's insane. Luckily we have empowerment, so that helps a lot. We got everything that we need. The only two treasure cards that are left are the TC ones. So, just do it. Remove this as well. Honestly, this is a W move. It's risky, but it's a W move, nevertheless. Dude, they're doing way too much wraiths, bro. It's way too much wraiths for me to be comfortable with. No crit though, which is great. Can't get too greedy with Pip's chat. I think we just gotta go with the not the empowerment, but he's getting his health back, which is crazy right now. Okay, I like my hand though. So for now, maybe go back to Storm for a sec. Yeah, bro's getting his health back quite a bit. Now we do have a stun block, so Medusa isn't a big threat right now for us. So we should be good. Okay, it's not what I wanted, but I'll definitely take it. Yeah, because I kind of want a full heal here. Getting a little greedy with that one, but I think it's fine. We have another blade thanks to Cash of the Day, so I think this is a fair move. That's toxic, dude. Yo, bro stream sniping, bro. Bro stream sniping, y'all. That's crazy. Oh, I shouldn't have removed that, actually. It's fine. Actually, do I have my... I might have the TC that I need. I'm getting too greedy, though. No, don't get too greedy. Just do the work. Just do the work, it's fine. Because that's your last reshuffle as well. We got the crit, that's pretty nice. The block is nasty, dude. Okay, we're back to full. Okay, now will be a good time to empower. Now will be a great time. That would be a fantastic time. Bro's fizzling, bro. A lot. That's insane. Damn, that's toxic. Okay, that's fine. I'm not even gonna give him a luxury. Actually, maybe you should. Maybe you should. Do this first. That's another basilisk. We're gonna get a pip from this. Yeah, we're gonna try to look for the Dark Pact, but in the meantime, we'll just be chilling. Okay, we got another catch of the day here. We got Nightbringer, of course. Honestly, he hasn't really been using storm spells, and probably for the reason that I think it's because he's in quite a bit of low health, so he's been doing drains to try to get the health back. I hope he hits, actually. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Yeah, well, I'm trying to avoid this in Medusa here. If he Stormlords, that's also good. He did not Stormlord, but he did use a Storm hit, finally. I'm cooking, I'm cooking, I'm cooking, I'm cooking. Alright, draw. Perfect. Just in case. Draw. Pretty good. I say it's pretty good. Okay, let's do... Yeah, I think that's fine. Do this. We have 2 blades that stack. We can get some of our blades back. Make sure this guy's dead. Make sure one of these guys is dead. See what he does. What is he cooking, chat? Oh, okay, now he does the defensive aura. I see. I see. Oh, that's even better. Dark Pact is even better right now. Hell yeah. Those things are gone. Remove thy weakness. A storm spell, eh? Oh, that's toxic! Oh, please remove the Dark Pact at least. Just remove the Dark Pact. That's all. Just remove the Dark Pact. I can live. I can live without the Dark Pact. That's toxic, dude. Dude, they've been doing some toxic stuff right now. I think it'll be the Dark Pact because it's like the most recent thing. Yes. And I get a pip for it, so that was a good move regardless. Not enough to do anything too terrible, so we're gonna go get a little greedy, just a little greedy. Go with this. That's a blade, I think. Yeah. Alright. I think this is GG's, chat. Let's go! I'm telling you, bro, the survivability is insane for this school. That's why I love the school so much. It's a great questing school. Like, if you just care for the story, it's such a solid questing school. It gets the job done. Nice.
Let us leave this place.
Oh my god, spellements.
Find me by Ozil
Terribly.
Underwater Cat.
Extraordinary. Bellies. A lot of spellements.
was swallowed by the shadow, but you have pulled me out of the blackness. The depths of the shadow are nearly limitless, but twice now you have done what I could not, Azure Shining One. 3 of the great step pyramids have been lost. Next is Falling Star, the highest and hardest to reach. Ozel Underwater Cat, do you know how to reach the Pyramid of the Falling Star? It is beyond the floating mountains of the Jaguars.
I have been down here for too long. It will take one of yours to guide him.
Return to Cloudburst Forest and find Lady Zenzen there. She will have to help you reach new heights.
Let's see what errand quest we're gonna get instead of doing, you know, the main quest. Next thing you know, we're gonna have to make a meal. Again. For, I don't know, this spirit or something, because it's hungry. And that's how we're gonna, like, delay the whole mainline story quest. And we're delaying the potential chance of Azteca from being saved. Because why not? Wait, is Cobra first this way? No. Right? This takes you to the other area. I think it's here. Gotta be this one, I think. Honestly, around 2.5 hours ain't that bad, even though honestly a good portion of it was probably fishing. Maybe 30 minutes of it was fishing. Like 2 hours maybe of like story quests. That's not bad. Oh, I'm here. Nice. I remember, even though like it's not showing me the text prompts or anything, which is kind of weird, but it's fine. There's no teleports here, which is insane. You gotta walk all the way here. Oh wait, hold on. Let him cook. Scouts, please. I need my A's off. Thank you.
Magician, your words are full of sorrow. To reach the Pyramid of the Falling Star, you'll need to ascend to the Jaguar lands of the Floating Mountains. For that, we'll need to step up. The Flower Treant Yashche should know how. Go and ask him.
I think we're like a couple quests away from Alto Alto. So I think we'll just try to like get there first, and then we can just end it for the night. And I think all I need is some empowerment, and that's kind of it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, what? Hello?
Ever-blooming magician, you have returned this way. The floating mountains. Yes, there is a way, but I do not remember it. That is not entirely true.
Okay, what is it? Do you know, or do you not know?
A petal door leads from Alto Alto to the floating mountains, but I cannot recall the ritual. If only I had some potash. Wait. Shadow Weaver prowlers have salvaged potash from the area for the magical essence imbued in the soil. Can you get some?
Hold on. Bro, honestly, the fact that I can't control Jeeves is lame. I'm trying to like take a screenshot of him, but like he has a nice NPC model, so be nice for a thumbnail. See, that's like 120 minutes, so that's like 120 seconds, that's like 2 minutes. Yeah, okay, we're good. We should be able to use Scout again on this pet. Oh shoot, that's the wrong... Oh my god, I have to wait another round. Oh lord, that sucks. I forgot that I had Storm Pips and not Death Pips. I'm throwing, chat. I'm throwing. We're just gonna do this. I find it funny that it looks like it wants to activate the other one, but like it's like the system is calculating it. It's like, oh wait, that's the same trap. It should not activate, and it decides not to, because that's how it's supposed to work. But it makes it look like it really wants to activate. Like it wants to do it so bad, but some force is just preventing it from happening. It's like when you try to put two magnets of the same polarity together, and like no matter how hard you try, you cannot put them together. And even if you did, in reality, if we're talking about it in like a microscopic level, they're definitely not together. They're just extremely close. But the force is so strong. It is just so strong that you just really can't do anything about it. The power of magnets. We love magnetism. Alright, here we go. Yes, sir. And that's how it's done. Before we do all that, I think my pet wants to grab a little reagent here. There he goes. Going for the agave leaves. There you go. Excellent.
Ah, delicious potash. Ah, the ritual comes back to me. If you sprinkle some of the
Wait, so that's
extra
exactly what we did. We literally give it NPC food so it can remember something. That's crazy.
Sway with the sun. No, yes.
It just hit me. It just hit me. It just hit me. But like, at least it didn't take that long.
Yes, you've got it. Tell Lady Zen Zen 7-star.
Yashche remembered the ritual? Phew. Of course, now we have to first get to the petal door. Fly up to Alto Alto, and I will meet you there.
You know what we gotta do? I know Cookie's been hinting this for a while, and I think he's done it before, but I think he should do it again. He wants to do, or he planned one time to like do like a Wiz Kahoot with a bunch of WizTubers to see how much of a Wiz head they are. And like, I genuinely would like to do it just to see how little of a Wiz head I am. The competition will be rough.
It's impossible to believe that King Neza is gone, but I have to take on my duties at once. One of the first things I must do is clean up the chaos caused by the Shadow Queen, and this will help you at the same time. The way to the petal door is still blocked by the Shadow Queen's web barrier. You need some spider essence to tear it down. You can get the spider essence by defeating the starfall spiders that have nested at the top of the Zolotl Tower.
Wait, hold on. Let me cook. Guys, we have another Azoth. Oh my god. Azoth. Wait. Azoth. I'm pretty sure this is just mob spiders, so we should be fine. Oh, is that a mandrake? Oh, I know what we do. We're gonna come back. A's off, Chad. Ready to do some A's off. You think they're gonna do something stupid like a spirit shield? We're just gonna prepare for that. Yes, sir. Alright, here we go, y'all. Moment of truth. They could probably, like, freaking raw me, too. You know, I would assume since, like, they had, whatchamacallit, since they had, like, balance and we're at the level where, like, you could use both shields, I thought they would use, like, Spirit Shield as well, but nah, just blades. I got a spider. A Starburst spider. I wonder if they taste like Starburst. Like the candy. Come on. Hello, Scout. There you go. Thank you. Wait, is it control 1? Yeah, control 1. I need to get used to doing it that way instead.
Well done! A small bit of the shadow expunged. Take the spider essence and use it to tear down the web barrier.
Oh yeah, I just realized, after this, I think it's Chrysalis time, no? Well, not literally after this quest, but I'm talking about, like, in general, in terms of, like, the worlds. We're finally at, like, the end of Arc 2. And honestly, around the end of Arc 2... Around Arc 2, I would say, like, at the end of it, I don't know, maybe I'll do, like, a side quest saga and then do Chrysalis. Well, do Chrysalis Part 1, do, like, a side quest saga, and then do, like, Part 2. How much time do I have of this? See? 52 seconds.
Much better. Thank you for your help, Magician. I will do what I can to honor my grandfather's memory and rule well. Our ways part here. You'll find your ally, Onyx Rainsun, by the pedal door.
Why is it not showing me any XP, bro?
Introduce you to the Jaguar lands. Fly true.
Oh, we got a couple seconds. Might as well. We might as well wait. You might as well wait, y'all. Might as well wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Thank you. Another set of Azar.
Magician, I understand it is time for you to see the floating mountains. Use the ritual Yashje taught you to activate the petal door. It will take you to the floating mountains. The Oracle lives there. We need her to guide us to the Pyramid of the Falling Star, the last of the great step pyramids. Beyond the petal door, you will find Okuhaje Mirror Knife, the guardian of the Oracle. You need to win him over before you can see her.
Oh, I thought we were going to see the animation first. Oh, now you do.
Yashche taught you, with petal, finger gestures, some potash, and some good old-fashioned watering. A moment
just
later,
like gardening,
flowers
guys.
all bloom brightly with a magical glow.
And here we are, Alto. So it's this area, Twin Giants, and then we have a Shelbalba, which is within inside Twin Giants.
Ilhuya, you have earned your way with difficulty and suffering. You have been sent to consult with the Oracle to find the Pyramid of the Falling Star. You are not the only one searching for the Oracle. There are obstacles to overcome in this journey. Your first is Isla Tormenta. The island was conquered by a Chronosaur, who kidnapped the Storm Quetzals. He cages their power for himself. Defeat Ahuizotl Drowned Dog. Free the Storm Quetzals he captured, and coax them back to the Storm Pillars. They will recharge the Storm Pillars, which will summon a prismatic blade. Take it, for you will need it later.
Okay. So we are in quest number... If I gotta take a look here. 169. Nice. 169. We're in quest 169 out of 197. Which honestly is quite a good bit here, actually. 197... 169. That's 28 quests remaining in Azteca. So, I think, personally, maybe I should definitely try to end Azteca next stream. So, I'm not sure if I'll do this tomorrow. I would say the earlier I can do it, the better. Because then it's like, there's nothing that will stand in my way of, you know, not stalling the series. Because I stall a lot when it comes to Azteca. But, let me know. Because I am thinking of also doing spell weaving stuff. But I'm not sure if people are interested in seeing the spell weaving story for what I do. Maybe I should. Maybe I will include the spell weaving story that I'll do. Right now, my task, while being off camera, is going to be to simply just do some of the fishing quests, or at least try to finish, so that way I can get what I need for making spell weaving a lot easier. But let me know. I think next time we will be making a big push to just finally finish Azteca and then get started with Chrysalis for the following time. And the idea is that I think I'll do like part 1 Chrysalis after this, like after we do Azteca. We'll do part 1 Chrysalis, and then once we do part 1 Chrysalis, I think it might be a good time to do some side quest stuff. We'll probably be at the level for Darkmoor, and that will be a really fun set of streams for sure. And once all that is said and done, when we finish all the side quests for every world, essentially, we're gonna do Chrysalis Part 2. And once we're done with that, probably do some side quests for Chrysalis. Mainly just because of the lore and story. I wanted to... the whole point of this character is to understand more of the lore and story, even though there's a lot of it, and I'm gonna be missing a good bit of it. I would like to do it just to say that I did it. That's the whole point of the series. And we'll just go from there. But that's just like within many episodes later, essentially. So, with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. As always, if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't joined the Friends y Familia. We would love to have you. We got a ton of stuff planned for the future. I will be streaming tomorrow, most likely. As to what, I'm still going to debate on it, but chances are I might just do another stream of this because I haven't done it in a while, and also I really want to just finish Azteca, so the earlier the better. But best ways to stay up to date will be my Blue Sky, Twitter, and also the YouTube community tab. Links to the other two will be in the description. As always, remember to stay frenzy, and peace. Have a good night, everybody.